5 months after senior DGCA officer was taken off duty, RS Passy has now been given a critical charge. Times Now accesses documents which show that the joint DGCA A.K. Sharan has assigned crucial duties to RS Passy. Times Now, remember, exposed RS Passy's role in the fake pilot scam in April this year. And Passy had misused his position as Director Air Safety DGCA to help his ineligible daughter get a commercial pilot license. And Kashif Khusro, who's been following this story since the time the fake pilots scam broke out, now joins us for more. Kashif, this only goes on to show that the suspension that took place months ago was merely an eyewash, wasn't it?
Absolutely, Munmun. In fact, in a bizarre turn of events, this was the order issued by the joint DG. In fact, let me just go on. This order issued on the 20th of September this year says that RS Passy, the DDAS, will look after the following duties with immediate effect. It goes on to list the orders, or the duties of Passy, who was earlier implicated and taken off these critical duties. In fact, sources in the DGCA point us that these are very critical functions of the DGCA, and an officer who has a vigilance inquiry pending against him cannot be doing functions which are as critical as these. In fact, let me highlight one of this point number 5, work related to CASAC, which effectively means the Civil Aviation Security Council, which was formed after the Mangalore air crash last year. And this was a very key committee which is probing all accidents and investigations after that crash. So clearly a very key post given to Passy after he was implicated for nepotism. In fact, let me just tell our viewers as to what really the Passy's entire case, or rather controversy, was. That his daughter Garima Passy was a pilot with SpiceJet. She went for a cadet program to Sabina Aviation in the US. There her instructors had very negative remarks about her flying. In fact, she had 2 accidents, and after that the instructors had categorically mentioned that she was not fit to fly, and also mentioned that she was scared of flying. She came back to India and she completed her flying from a Uttarakhand based flying institute called Amber Aviation, and she was re-inducted with SpiceJet, all because her father was a top official in the DGCA, and it was RS Passy. After the Times Now's expose, RS Passy was taken off these critical duties, and for 5 months he was being under an inquiry. That inquiry has not yet been completed, and Passy has now been given this post, which is very critical. Clearly, this shows that there is some rot within the DGCA. There is something which is not really right, and as you said rightly, Munmun, that it is all an eyewash.
Absolutely. Kashif, also, doesn't this expose the double speak of the DGCA? Because as we know, RS Passy was earlier the DG Air Safety in the DGCA, and now, as we've been reporting, Mr. Sharan, who is the joint DG in DGCA, has been instrumental in getting RS Passy the new assignment.
Absolutely. In fact, what we know within the DGCA is that Passy has been lobbying for a post in the DGCA. Remember, for the last 5 months, he has been without an official post. And to some sources which we asked as to what was the reason for reinstating Passy in spite of an inquiry pending against him, the reason was given that in spite of being almost being suspended, though not officially suspended, his salary was being paid to him, and a government official who was withdrawing salary should be assigned some work. So that was a bizarre reason given by some top senior officers, and that is why he's been inducted, or rather given some work, and that too some critical work in the DGCA, which he will in fact now look after all the airlines, the safety aspects of airlines. In fact, the workings of a Civil Aviation Security Council, which was formed after the Mangalore air crash. So clearly this exposes that how an official which has been under the spotlight for being for his dealings, for in fact for nepotism, has now again come back as the DGCA joint director.